So the very first thing is, which problem are we going to solve? And then as soon as you have this question, which problem are you going to solve, you have to also answer for whom are you doing this thing? Why are you solving this problem? Right? And that's why you have to start with an end user. Many of you will be doing applications in healthcare. Then who is the end user? Is doctor is an end user? A hospital system is an end user? Then try to understand from them, right? What's the challenge, right? How you can help them. And I always do it myself. Whenever I have to do a project, the first thing that I always think, for whom I'm doing this thing, who will be the beneficiary, okay? And that's how you will see you will be able to do a project which is valuable. And why it will be valuable? It's not only valuable for your MSc or BSc thesis or the project work that you have to do, it is also going to be valuable for your interview, because when you will be facing an interview after your college, if you can tell a recruiter that you thought about an end user before you started, right? You have a purpose in mind, they will immediately love to basically hear more from you. Okay? So that's why always start with who will be the end user and what problem, what pain point of the end user you are going to solve. Okay, now starting with the end user, the idea is to walk backward from there. We generally think that, okay, we collect the data, we will do the method, we will present, and then the user will come. And what I'm telling you is just the opposite. Start with the end user and start walking backward from there. Okay? Now let's move on. Let's move to the next one. And the very next thing is to define the problem. So now that you have an end user in mind for your project, that okay, if I do this thing well, who will be my end user? So what problem are you going to solve for your end user? That's important, right? And whether your end user is going to value that or not. For example, when we did a number of projects, right? Basically, students from Aurora College did number of projects. There are many places where people worked on something related to healthcare, worked on something related to finance, worked on sports analytics, etc. But everything there is an end user to whom you have to connect, and you have done that